Good Christmas Eve, everybody. It's 9:05 a.m. with a balmy 57 degrees here at the home office in Clinton. I wanted to give just a brief update, especially for anybody that's going to be traveling today or tomorrow, going to family Christmas or friends. I want to give you an update on our rainfall, the potential of seeing some flash flooding on Christmas Day, and if you are going out of state, what you can expect and where the problem areas are at. What you're looking at right now is current radar here in west central Missouri. As you notice, there are some showers and rain showers that are moving up from the south into west central Missouri. This will only increase as the day goes on through the day. Tonight, localized heavy rainfall is possible here in west central Missouri. Total rainfall expected right now is still between the 1 to 1.75 inch mark. However, there are going to be some areas in west central Missouri that very well could likely pick up 2 inches or better, and that's really going to be isolated to the western areas, say right through here, maybe from Kansas City down through Cass County, Harrisonville, Bates County, Butler, down to Nevada. This area stands a better chance of seeing localized amounts of 2 inches or better of rainfall. Now take a look up here I'm going to zoom this out. Look at this red boxed area here in central Nebraska up to South Dakota. This is a blizzard warning for this area. So if anybody is going to be traveling up along, say, I think that's I-90, I believe, that goes through Nebraska. Make sure that you let them know there was some hints that a low pressure system would develop here in Nebraska yesterday morning. Models were picking it up a little bit, but they wasn't really sure if it was going to mature or not. Well, it did overnight, and now they're looking at 18 to 24 inches of snow in central Nebraska, as well as 35 to 45 mile an hour winds. So this is, if anybody is traveling up into central Nebraska, make sure that they know about this. It's not necessarily a surprise. However, if they hadn't been paying attention to updates or the weather, their local forecasts, there's a potential they might not know this is going on in central Nebraska. So let's take a look at chat here. Good morning, Misty. How are we looking for Tuesday evening, Wednesday, and Thursday? So, I do not think we're going to have any problems on Tuesday and Wednesday. However, we can expect, and don't be blindsided, to see some snow showers Tuesday and Wednesday. The temperatures are going to be just a little bit above freezing. I don't expect any kind of road conditions. However, we might see some flakes. Latest guidance are showing, I think, a maximum of an inch. But obviously, you have to realize that temperatures are going to be above freezing on Tuesday and Wednesday in the afternoon. So we might have an inch of snow total fall from the sky. But as far as accumulation on grass and roads and stuff, it's going to be very, very minimal. So I don't think you have to watch out for that on Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't see any travel problems. Hi, Sheila. Watching from Florida. You must be kind of rubbing it in a little bit to us here in Missouri. So take a look at Florida here real quick. They have been kind of the focal point of a lot of storm systems, and it will likely be about the same as we go through winter into spring with that strong El Nino. If I'm not mistaken, I think, Sheila, you are down here off of the panhandle of Florida, I believe. And let's take a look at what Sheila is feeling this morning. Let's go with temperature. So right now, down around Tallahassee, Apalachicola. Okay, 62 degrees right now down there. So really, we're only about 5 degrees off right now. So that's not too bad. Well, again, Merry Christmas, Sheila, to you and your family all the way down in Florida. So let's take a look at the timeline of what we can expect here in West Central Missouri, the timeline for today and tomorrow. And let's just jump over here to this. Here is the ARRR. This is it's updated every hour. This is what they call the short-term model. So let's look 7 o'clock. And we've got some sprinkles and showers out there right now, but it looks like around the 9 to 11 a.m. mark is when we start to get into the more moderate rain. And then as we go into the afternoon and the evening, then we really start seeing the rainfall pick up in intensity along with a few thunderstorms. That low pressure system is forming just to our west. So that it almost looks like this afternoon that we're at the tail end of it, and then that low pressure develops just off to our west and bringing the threat for thunderstorms and the potential for some very heavy rain. If you see how these thunderstorms are lining up along our western counties here in West Central Missouri, Jackson, Cass, Bates, and Vernon counties, that's where I do see the best potential to see some 2+ inch rainfalls here in West Central Missouri. And as we go through 9 o'clock tonight, we're still in the heavy rain. And this will go through the night till look like around 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, Christmas morning. We will begin to see that actually begin to break up. And we will start to see the temperatures drop through the day tomorrow on Christmas. But I'm not expecting to see any kind of issues as far as travel from winter precip here in West Central Missouri. Now, those along the western counties that I just mentioned, please be aware for ponding on the roadways. There could be some flood advisories out for Cass, Jackson, Bates, and Vernon counties as we go through the night tonight. So please pay attention. Turn around, don't drown. Do not drive through any standing water. So very, very important. Flooding kills more people each year than tornadoes do on average. So it's not something just to kind of blow off. Flooding is a potential for this evening along the state line. And then, of course, as we move in through the day on Monday, on Christmas tomorrow, the rain moves out. Notice the blue lines. That's the 540 line. And as it begins to come into West Central Missouri, we will definitely see a change in the in the way it feels outside. So then as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll have a couple chances to see some snow flurries. Maybe a mix of rain and snow here and there. I'm not expecting any kind of measurable precipitation. However, it might just put a little bit of spring in your step, feel more Christmas-like than what it is right now on Christmas Eve. Nearly 60 degrees here in Clinton, Missouri. Let's see here, just checking out chat here a little bit. Missy has been seeing some light rain here, northeast end of Windsor. Also said her mom in Arizona said it's been cold over there and rain and snow. Yeah, Arizona. Arizona, New Mexico, they're in for a wild ride. This year, according to the LRC. So, with the strong El Nino, so many of these storms and the bigger storms will be riding along the coast of southern U.S., right across Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, all the way throughout. So, let's take a look. The biggest thing I want to do today was to make sure to give you guys an update on the travel, if they're the travel hazards, and especially this big system up here in Nebraska. I want to make sure everybody knows about that. If you have any travel plans, it's kind of a big deal up here in Nebraska right now. It was kind of the last 24-hour change that they've had up there, going from 2 to 4 inches of snow to up to 21 inches of snow with 40-mile-an-hour winds. So big weather change up there in Nebraska over the last 24 hours as far as what they can be expected up there. So want to make sure everybody had the heads up on that. Tons of winter storm watches and warnings, obviously in Colorado and western Nebraska and into Wyoming. Take a look at Arizona and see what they've got going on. Misty, where about is that in Paulden? Say in reference to Flagstaff. See, they're very cold temperatures right now in Arizona. Flagstaff coming in at 19 degrees. Down in Buckeye, 43, 46 degrees. So the northern part of Arizona is really cold. All right, guys. So hey, if you are watching from Facebook right now, and you want to be a part of our chat, keep in mind that if you're on Facebook right now, and if you put a chat on, I cannot see or comment on it. I cannot see who it is. Everybody here right now, we're looking, looks like they're all coming from YouTube. This is a new software that I've been using over the last week called Restream. It allows me to be able to live stream to all the platforms all at the same time. Then that way, no matter if you have YouTube or Facebook, it doesn't make any difference. You'll be able to see the live feed. And this is going to come in really handy as we head into severe storm season. However, I cannot see who is messaging me on Facebook, on the chat. Now, I can see the chat, but I cannot tell who it is. Now, to eliminate that problem, you just have to tell Facebook that it's okay that Restream sees your name. And to do that, I had posted this in a Facebook group, but you go to chat.restream.io/Facebook. That's the link. And when you push that forward, this right here, you allow Restream to show my name. You'll click on that, and then from that point on, whenever you chat or comment on Facebook during the live feed, I am able to see who is messaging me. Right now, all I see is just the question or the comment, but not the person. So if you're watching this on Facebook, please go in and do this, and that way when you comment, I know who I am talking to. So this link is posted in our Facebook group. I put a post on there yesterday, so feel free to get in there and do that so I can see who is talking to me. West of Folgerats. Okay, Missy, let me jump back down here to it. Let's see here. South of I-40. Okay, so right here is I-40. And see if I can find. Well, she's sitting pretty good. I can't seem to, cannot seem to find her. 89A. Oh, there's 89. Let's zoom in just a little bit more here. See if we can. South of I-40. So it must be in this area right in here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright guys, well listen, I did update the forecast last night in picture format, kind of an extended forecast for West Central Missouri. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. This will probably be, unless something major comes up, this will be my last live feed for the holiday. I want to wish each and every one of you guys a very Merry Christmas, and I will likely be doing another video Tuesday night with some of our expectations to see any snow for Wednesday, as well as a potential for a larger storm to be coming in a couple days after New Year's. So still looking like a potential larger storm for the Midwest and West Central Missouri that could be bringing us some winter weather, and maybe possibly our very first major winter storm. So coming in the first week of January to start the new year off for you snow lovers on the right foot, and maybe even give teachers, might even give them an extended holiday vacation. So anyway, everybody have a great holiday, have a great Christmas, and I'll be talking to all of you soon. Sheila, Missy, great talking to you guys. Merry Christmas to y'all. And I appreciate you guys engaging in the chat as always. And Misty, I am going to be sending you I'm going to be shooting you a message on Facebook. So if you would, here after the video, jump over there, and I'm going to send you something on Facebook here in just a moment. Have a great Christmas, everybody.